So, if I give you guys my 2 cents on this video, and my opinion on this topic is that out of all people in this world, I think entrepreneurs, I think chosen ones, I think people like this are the ones that change the world for the better and change the world in the most impactful ways out of everybody else when it comes to politics, when it comes to presidents, when it comes to things like this. I really truly believe entrepreneurs, chosen ones, whatever you want to call it, in your own head, whatever you want to think about it, I think these types of people change the world through their contributions, through their own services. And other people play a factor as well. Presidents obviously have an effect on the world, good or bad. Some's very bad, very bad. You think you're changing the world? Look how much bad you were doing. Politics, schmolitics. Who gives a damn about politics? If I'm being honest. What the hell did a politic ever do for me? Absolutely quack. You done nothing for me, pal. Absolutely nothing. Obviously, people in the military help change the world. They do a hell of a job. Very hard workers. They're legit. Doctors, nurses. They help change the world. I don't know if these people necessarily change the world. I think military people, Army forces, Navy SEALs types people, they change the world because the world wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for these types of people. Doctors and nurses, I don't know if they necessarily change the world, but they save lives, which kind of is like saving the world, which is kind of a change in the world. But as a chosen one, as an entrepreneur, you can use your imagination to change this world, to change so many lives, to literally impact people so deeply that it brings so much of themselves out that now they can impact the world, they can change the world in their own ways and contributions and things of this nature. And this is why I just believe deeply that people that are cut from this type of a cloth are the ones that really change the world and make the most positive changes in this world. Look at what all the successful entrepreneurs have done in this world. Just look. I don't even have to name anything. Just go look. Just go look. And I know you guys probably know already off the top of your head certain things that certain entrepreneurs have done. As I do. I know what they've done, and I believe these people made the biggest impacts in the entire world. Without entrepreneurs, without business owners, I'm not talking to you guys right now. I'm not doing this video right now. YouTube is not here. Look how many things that came into play. Look at the entrepreneurs that created social media. Without social media, not any single one of us have any access to each other. We are all stuck in our hometowns. We are all stuck. Entrepreneurs can make so many amazing things in this world, and it's all people. We are all people at the end of the day, chosen or not, narcissists or not, whatever you want to say, we are all a person. Some people make the world worse than it is. Some people make the world a hell of a lot better than it is. Entrepreneurs, chosen ones, empaths, all fall under that category, in my opinion. Empaths are healers. They can change the world through healing. Entrepreneurs change the world through their mindset, through their imagination, through their contributions, through their smarts, through their natural intelligence. They can put things together. They're idea creators. They use their imagination, they use their minds to change the world. Chosen ones, same thing. They're chosen for something. They are chosen to make a huge difference. If you are chosen, you are going to make a huge difference. If not right now, you will someday make a huge difference. And this is what it all comes down to. I would even consider highly successful entrepreneurs as chosen ones because they were chosen for a purpose. They were chosen to do what they did, and they did it. And at the end of the day, I believe everybody has a purpose. Like I said, even if you were a narcissist or not, everybody has a purpose. This world is not filled with sunshine and rainbows and empathic, great people. Bad people, evil people, they have to exist too. There'd be no such thing as good people. There'd be no such thing as chosen ones. There'd be no such thing as empaths if every single person in this world was good. Because we all be labeled as the same damn thing. If anything, all the bad just makes everybody else look that much better, in my opinion. There's got to be some bad. We don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not saying I want it to be there. I'm just saying it's there. There's nothing we can do about it. If there was, we probably would, but people are going to be who they're going to be, and we are going to be who we are going to be. And you have a choice. You can pick and choose. You can decide who you want to be in this world. You can do anything you want. You have to put your mind to certain things and take action. You can't care about the opinions of others. I completely ditched my past. I ditched my past and started to become the person that I knew I always was deep in my heart. That in itself is chosen. You could be considered a chosen one just from that in itself, what I just said. Serious. Because I was stuck in this cycle when I was in like high school and things like this. I was stuck. I had no choice because I had to finish high school. I'm not going to quit. I ain't going to quit high school. I had to at least finish that. And I did that, and then I got off and I started trying new things. I started doing new things. I used my imagination. I used my work ethic. I used my gifts, my talents, my traits. I put pieces of the puzzle together, and year after year after year after year, some failures in between, some things not going my way, I just started putting pieces of the puzzle together, and I started to figure out who I was, and I think I did it the right way. And everybody else, I believe, the way that I moved, the way that I did things, the way that I lived my life at the age that I did, I really believe I did it the right way at a damn near everybody else that was ever around me, period. I'm not saying everybody in the world, I mean everybody that was around me. I did it the right way. More than everybody else, and I believe that's also why I'm chosen. There's many reasons as to why I know I am chosen. I don't think, I know I am. Because I know the life I lived. I know the things I've done. I know the places I've been. I just know. You know? And I believe people like us are the ones that change the world for the better. Like I said, it could be now, it could be later, it could be in 10 years, but you are going to make a big difference if you're not already. And I tried, like I said, I try to get people to see what I saw. I try to get people to move like me. I try to get people on board by moving the same way I moved, to come up with ideas, to work together, to achieve things. Not everybody can see what you see. And there's another reason right there why you are chosen and they are not. They did not see what you saw. They are still stuck in this high school mentality. They are still stuck believing they have to go a certain route in life and take that route and do that thing, when they are not outside the box. They are inside the box directly, and they can never fight their way out. They're just hitting walls. They stay, this is a box, this is a circular box, let's say. They're stuck in the middle. They can try to get all they want. They're just going to hit walls and bounce back to the center. They can't get out of the box. They cannot get out. If I'm gonna say the box, I should shape it like a box, I guess. But this is the box, right? They're in the center, and they just keep hitting walls. They can't get out. But you are around the box. You're outside this box, looking in. And you're doing everything outside that box. You have the whole world while they're like this, stuck. And they can't see what you see. They can't do the things you do. They can't move the way you move. If they would, they could, but they can't, so they won't. Because they're not chosen. You are. These are the same people that want to be in that box and laugh and saying this and that. But yet, you keep proving people wrong. You're outside that box. You're doing amazing things. You're doing bigger things than they'll ever accomplish in their entire lives. And all of a sudden, all those laughs are going to stop. They will be silenced. They will be put in their place. And they will live a miserable, piss-ass life. And that is just the truth. And it deserves to be said, because who in the hell are you? Who in the hell are you to be saying the things you're saying? To be laughing the way you're laughing? Who are you? You're nobody. You want to pretend you are, but you're not. They're not positive people. They cannot see any light at the end of the tunnel. They cannot see any good in this world. Because they are so stuck and closed-minded, thinking that they have to do things a certain way. And it's sad. They're brainwashed. They don't have a backbone. They are just slaves in their own right. They don't have a choice. They do things every single day that they don't want to do. They have no freedom. They have nothing. They have virtually nothing. They don't have a choice. Period. You can change your life. You can fix your life around at any time you want, but it's all on you. You don't have to be the next thing right away. You can be in the thick of things right now. You could be in the worst times of your life right now, and you can still change things around whenever you want. You can decide to move the right way whenever you want, and slowly change life in your favor. Because that's what happens. You want it bad enough, the universe is going to hand you over what you are worth. From your contribution, from your sacrificing, from your discipline, from your suffering. They will. Watch them. They got your back. The universe has got your back. As long as you stay true to yourself, as long as you stay on that path, the universe has got your back. You could be, like I said, you could be in the saddest moments of your life. You could be in the most down times of your life. You have to believe it even in those times. You have to. And good things will come. I promise you that. I'm out.